How to advertise on TripAdvisor. Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the channel. If you would like to advertise your business on one of the largest advertising platforms in the world by user community, this is the way to do it. So TripAdvisor is fantastic, and you're going to go ahead and you're going to look for TripAdvisor adexpress.com. And once you have created an account, which is completely free, this is what your dashboard will look like. So if you want to advertise with TripAdvisor, you're going to have to create a campaign, and this happens all on this page. Just a quick note, on this page you can manage everything right over here within your account details just by tapping on this little profile looking man. You can then tap on account details and you can do everything you need to do right in over there. Now, without further ado, there is a big button over here and it says create new ad campaign, and we're going to tap on that. Now, once you've tapped on this, you will now start the process. It says congratulations, you now get to have a choice of either planting 100 trees, protecting 1,000 square feet of land, or removing 100 pounds of plastic from oceans or rivers. So we're going to tap on continue, and that's a great cause. I think it's awesome that they've added that in there additionally to being able to build your business. So we're going to go in, and first off we're going to put in our ad details. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to say Arthur's Burgers, and then we are going to type in a platform. So the platform is important. I really prefer to use mobile platform because when people are traveling, they may not have a desktop or their laptop in their vehicle or in their plane or their train or however they're traveling. So a mobile is best. So I like to keep it on mobile if people are traveling and looking for places to go on the go. So now we get to tap on the select targeting options. This basically allows you to target specific destinations such as country, state, region, and all the rest of such as city. So you're going to go ahead now and you can tap on any one of these that you see here. I'm going to go ahead and go country, destination, and as you can see here on the right, it gives you a description and you can read through that. It also gives you some best practices for your uploading, and as you travel down here, it gives you a sample of what your ad will look like. So it is your image as well as a tab that says learn more, and then it'll have a map with your location on it, and you can put that straight into your device and get straight there. Once that is done, you're going to go ahead and tap on confirm on the bottom of that, and once that has been selected, you get a bunch more information. So your targeting layer. So this defines the TripAdvisor user that will see your campaign, and this is the most important. So over here you're going to have a look at where your people are visiting. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to say if your drop down, we're going to go ahead and we're going to type in perhaps Canada, as it's said over here, and you can see now that it gives you that option. You're going to enter that in. You can also enter an additional one over here if you'd like to, but I'm just going to keep it simple. Now, the country destinations, it says country level targeting reaches users browsing all destination contents within a specific country on the TripAdvisor site. So this basically means that if somebody is looking for something within Canada, they're going to come up and see your ad. But if you want to get more specific, you can go ahead and you can type in a specific area within your country that you would like to target. Having a look at the audience now, it says audience targeting allows you to target different audience groups on TripAdvisor. So if you use this drop down menu over here, you can see that they are attraction related, or they are budget related, hotel related, and so forth. I'm going to select restaurant related, and now you can choose one or two of the options underneath that subheading. Now on the right you can see that your price has been updated. You've added some new targeting, so that's great. And as you move along on the right hand side, you'll see all of your details over here are being updated, such as your details of your name, your targeting, and all the rest of it. So as we move down now, we can go ahead and we can choose the eco impact that we would like. So either we're going to plant trees, we're going to protect the habitat, or we're going to remove plastic. I really feel that we need to remove some plastic, so 100 pounds of plastic will be removed with the publishing of this ad. Next, you're having a look at your budget and your scheduling, and this is important because if your budget is too low, you won't be reaching your audience that you're targeting, and if it's too high, then you'll be wasting money and your ad will be shown too many times and won't actually get any results. And if you're not putting your ad out on at the correct time, if you're not scheduling it at the correct time, then it will not reach the target audience that you would like. So the first thing you're going to go ahead here and do is you're going to put in a budget, and it does a conversion for you. It tells you how many impressions you are going to have potentially, and also the amount of plastic that you are going to be removing from the ocean. The next thing is your start date, and if you want to start and go ahead right here, right now, you can just leave it as is, and you can then also select your end date, and then you need to also select your time zone, which is pretty important depending on where you are and who you're advertising to. That makes a real difference. The next thing that you want to be doing is going down to where it says creatives, and creatives is the part of your ad that is shown to your audience. Now, if you would like to, you can upload your creative, and that means you can upload your image, a file, or a third-party tag. Then you can build a creative, which basically allows you to create one from scratch in a few short, simple steps, or you can use one that you've already created and you can just reuse it and copy paste it basically. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to say upload your creative, and once we tap on that, we can now name our creative, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to say this is for burgers, and then you can select your size. So if you're unfamiliar, we can go ahead on the top right hand side. There is a creative best practices. You can just tap on that and you get all that information as to how to best create this piece of your ad. We're going to go ahead and we're going to say 300 by 250, and that is literally just, the size of your ad. On the right hand side, you will see the preview, and then we're going to go ahead and tap on upload image. And once we have uploaded an image, I've just gotten a burger image over here. You can now center and play with this image. So right over here at the bottom, you can zoom in and out of your image. I want to just zoom in a little bit of that image, and you can also rotate your image if you'd like, and you can flip your image as well. And then you can tap down, hold the image, and you can drag it around and move it to where you would like to move it. So we're going to just go ahead and we're going to use this image just as is. And once we have sort of made the necessary changes, we're going to tap on save on the bottom of that tab. And once that is saved, you can see now that's what it looks like. You can now type in your URL. So once somebody clicks on your ad, this is where they are going to go. And then we're going to go ahead and tap on save right at the bottom. So as you can see now, there's your image, there's your name and ID, your size, as well as your status. So right now it's in draft, and if you would like to edit it, you can just tap on this pen button over here. You can also tap on the view button, which will allow you to view your ad in real time to see what it actually looks like. So once you're done with that, you're going to tap on check availability, and basically this takes you to a place where you can check the campaign availability. You can increase your budget, maybe you can change the campaign end date and start date. So it says that's the amount of impressions that are available. You'll be booking less than 1% of the available impressions. It then also asks you to increase your budget or change your campaign end date to November 11th. Now the reason for this being so crazy high this amount over here is because I have chosen a really small budget and I've chosen a very large area in a very small period of time. So to get all of this right, you would need to just make sure that all your numbers are correct. So the larger your budget, the more you can distribute, which means the larger your area would be. And of course, if you have a burger joint or a restaurant, you would make sure that the people that you're advertising to are people specific in your immediate area. So I'm just going to go ahead and change my campaign just for the fact of this video, just for the example sake. And now you can see it's given you some other stats right over here. So you get 3,339 impressions you selected are available. And then you can now, on the right hand side, you can see all of the information that you've just entered in over here. And there is an add to cart button, and you can tap on that. Now once you tap on that, you will get back to your dashboard where you can see all of your ads in your ad campaign, and from there you would need to add your payment method. And once your payment method is added, you can then publish your ad. So if you go right down over here, you're going to tap on pay by card, and you're going to, once you tap on that, you'll be able to put in all your banking details or your payment method, and then you can go live with TripAdvisor Ad Express. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to leave us a like. If you have any questions, any feedback, don't forget you can leave a comment in the comment section below, and we'll see you in the next awesome video. Cheers for now.